Hi everyone, Ashley here, and this week we are working with supported fish or supported back bend, helping to relax our back body, relax and open our front body. So let's go ahead and get settled down onto your mat. Today you are going to need a few props. I'm going to start with a folded blanket. Be sure to grab 2 bolsters or something of the like. Just be creative with what you have at home. All right, let's get seated on our blanket. Come into a comfortable seated position. If this is also on a chair for you today, feel free to join us however you like. Find that comfortable seated position and let's begin to settle in. Settle in to that breath. Settle in to your body. Close the eyes. Deeply inhale in. And then softly, slowly exhale out. A few rounds of this mindful breath. Deeply inhaling in. Softly, slowly exhaling out. Yoga means to unite. So let's unite our body with our breath and with our mind, bringing them together into this present moment. Let's leave our December to-do lists at the door. The planning and thinking on pause. And let's stay present with our breath. The beautiful, energizing energy of our inhale. And our slow, releasing exhale out. How good it feels to let go. Now let's do a little breath work practice. If this ever becomes too much for you, just go back to your normal breath pattern. At the top of our inhale, I want you to take 2 more sips of that inhale, 2 more sips of breath, really topping off that breath. It'll sound something like this. Inhaling in, 2 sips. And then release that exhale out. Again, inhaling in. And exhale out. Two more times. Release that breath. Let it come back to its natural flow. Maybe you want to bow the head in gratitude and tune in deeper to the sensation of breath. Notice any changes or nuances after our breath work. Now let's begin to open back up. Open the eyes and into this present moment. Working with our breath, let's inhale the arms up overhead, stretching up through the fingers, and then exhale, release down. Inhale up, stretch. Try to reach up out of your waist, then exhale down. One more time. Inhaling up, stretch, and release. But this time, let's shake the arms out. So, one great way to reset our nervous system, just like a cat or a dog, shaking off their energy, shaking and releasing helps us as well. Especially when you're feeling very pent up and don't want to just stop and breathe. This can help you find your breath through movement. Shake that all off. This time, let's inhale up, stretching up overhead. Grab the left wrist with the right arm. Reach, stretch that hand up to the ceiling first, then begin to find your side bend. Instead of crunching, try to be mindful. Keep those hips down on the mat. And can you feel that expansion here through the side body? We are prepping ourselves today for simple supported back bend. Inhale to come up, and then the other arm reaches up overhead. Grab the right wrist, reach up overhead, side bend, and reach. Prepping for supported back bend helps. This helps to open our lung space, open our side body. Inhale up, exhale, release. Let's shake it out again. This also helps to kind of manipulate and massage our thoracic spine in our shoulder girdle area. Speaking of that, let's do some shrugging of the shoulders up and down. Switch directions, shrug up and forward. And then, just like before, nice big exhale. Shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders, shake it all out. Wonderful. Let's find seated twist. Right hand comes to left knee. Bring that left hand behind you and try to look over the left shoulder. A few rounds of breath here. Inhale, exhale to release and come forward through center and twist open to the opposite side, gazing over that right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, exhale to release, come forward. Tuck that chin, roll down the spine. Begin to walk those hands out in front of us. Shake that head, yes or no. Plant that seat and let the spine roll. Maybe you want to gently tuck that chin and stretch the back of the neck long. Softly, slowly come up. If you are in this cross-leg position, stretch those legs out. Maybe you want to massage the knees, massage the thighs. Bonus transition through butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together. And then whatever foot was on bottom switches to the top. So this might feel a little weird. This is probably not your regular cross, which is always good for our brain. Let's go through that small little flow one more time. Inhale the arms up, reach up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhaling up, exhale, shake. Shake it out. This time, inhale, clasp onto our right wrist to begin. Stretch up out of that waist and begin to side bend, reaching up and out. Try to keep the chest open. Sometimes it helps to gaze up instead of down or forward to help keep us in this side plane. Inhale up. Exhale, release to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, release. Shake it out. Seated twist. Bring the left arm to the right knee and look behind. Breathe. On your exhale, twist through center and to the opposite side. Exhale to come forward. Walk those hands, arms out in front of you. Shake that head yes or no. And breathe. Softly, slowly walk the hands back. Maybe roll those shoulders up and back. Let those elbows be heavy. Let those shoulders come down out of the ears. Tune in to how you feel. Now let's grab our props and settle in to simple supported back bend. I'm going to keep my blanket. I also have an eye covering for extra relaxation. Grab one bolster, place it lengthwise. Our second bolster will be underneath our knees, widthwise on the mat. I'm going to place my blanket at the top of this bolster. Bring my low back to the top bolster. Wiggle, situate this bottom bolster, fix the clothing. And let's begin to roll ourselves down. You might want to play with where that bolster hits you on your low back. Make sure this feels comfortable. I'm gonna roll this top blanket a little bit, bring a little lift into my neck and head. Then bring those arms up, stretch them out in front of you. Maybe you want to roll the wrists, wiggle the fingers, then let them come out wide towards that T shape. Tuck those shoulder blades together on your back, pinning them between you and the bolster. Let that chest open and release. We have large pec muscles here that become very strong and can pull us forward so we're rounded. Release that now. Let the chest open wide. And tune in to that breath. This is a good time to feel that energizing, open expansion of our lungs. Feel the breath expand, open, releasing the rib cage and releasing us deeper into relaxation. Restorative yoga is the practice of deliberate stillness. Close the eyes, tune out the outside world, and let's settle in, surrendering to stillness. Take as long as you need here. I invite you to allow the video to play out.